Confusion ensues as protesters in a 6-block area of Seattle, formerly known as CHAZ, are now attempting to change the name to CHOP to better reflect the demonstration's intentions. One America's Emily Finn explains.
No, it is not CHAZ, it is CHOP. Capitol Hill Occupy protest.
Weeks of protest against police brutality and racism in the U.S. following George Floyd's death has led demonstrators in Seattle to take on a drastically different way of life. This weekend, protesters continued to occupy a 6-block section of the Seattle neighborhood, formerly named the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, or simply CHAZ. But now, they're going with the name CHOP instead, meaning Capitol Hill Organized Protest.
Also, that name, CHAZ, we didn't actually come up with. We're not sure if it were detractors or people trying to push a false narrative, but they definitely came in with that name, came in with signs, and they had nothing to do with our movement so far. The conditions of us making a clear statement that we are CHOP is in order to push the narrative, because this is not an autonomous zone. We are not trying to secede from the United States, and we have no means to try to detract from the conditions of this nation's works. We need the conditions of our rights to be held, and we are expressing our legal application of these rights.
According to reports Sunday, the Seattle Police Department unsuccessfully attempted to identify a clear leadership structure to begin negotiations with protesters. However, infighting is increasing among the leaderless community members in the cop-free zone, with one woman asking, "Is anyone in charge here?" as some protesters attempted to remove a street sign featuring the CHAZ name instead of CHOP. President Trump has been critical of Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkan's handling of CHAZ and now CHOP. He posted to Twitter on Sunday pointing out the media's lack of coverage of the chaotic area, adding the mayor and governor should be ashamed of themselves. On the other hand, Mayor Durkan insists, quote, "Seattle is fine." In the meantime, the group has released a list of 30 demands broken down into 4 categories, including the justice system, health and human services, economics, and education. But Seattle Police Chief Carmen Best said crime has been spiking in the area without a proper police force.
Rapes, robberies, and all sorts of violent acts that have been occurring in the area that we're not able to get to. So it is not a right for us not to be able to deploy our officers here.
Best confirmed the police department is trying to negotiate with protesters and wants to take back the police precinct, now known as CHOP, as soon as possible. Emily Finn, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.